Hi, Remy. How you doing today? My name is
Okay.
Jimmie. I'm the case manager here. I'm assigned to you. I see that you're a new intake. Please come around and have a seat.
Thanks.
Well, I see that you're a new intake client today, and I must go ahead and let you know, begin before we have a session, that everything that we talk about in here is confidential, unless you're talking about harming yourself or someone else. Then I have to report that to my supervisor. So before we begin, I feel obligated to let you know that before you begin the session. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, you've been a new intake today. I wanted to see what brings you in today.
Well, I was forced to come, so it was kind of a long process, kind of boring. But, just been fighting with my mom a lot lately because I started using again. And my mom keeps getting mad at me because she thinks I'm a bad mom, just a whole bunch of stuff, so.
So what I hear you saying is that right now you'd rather be anywhere else other than right here, right now.
Basically.
And you're not here for yourself, but because there's someone else that wants you to be here.
Yeah.
And when you say using, what are you actually using?
Just smoking weed, so it's not really that big of a deal.
Just smoking weed?
Yeah.
Well, you stated that your mom feels that you're a bad mother. She's made statements like that to you before.
All the time.
Does she state any concerns that she has for the grandchild?
I mean, she's just always on my case. She thinks that I don't care about her because I seem so relaxed all the time with the weed. And she thinks the smoke is going to be bad for her, but I told her that it's natural and it's not harmful, and she just wants her to be raised for her, I guess. But I don't think it's really been a problem.
You seem to really enjoy hanging out with your friends and your boyfriend and
Yeah.
your other friends. Do they smoke as well too, co-workers?
Yeah, I usually smoke with my boyfriend, and then some, like basically all of our friends smoke, so that's usually what we do in our free time.
And none of them see it as a problem either.
No, not really. I mean, we all enjoy doing it.
I hear you say you like doing that, but I also see here where you have a report here during your intake that you have an upcoming court date for drug paraphernalia found in your vehicle.
Yeah. I mean, that was like not a big deal at all. I feel like they exaggerated because it was just like a little left over in a bowl, and I think my boyfriend just like left it there by mistake. And now my car got towed and I owe like $250. I don't know how I'm gonna pay for it. And they act like we are doing crack or something. And I don't know. I just don't understand. I feel like people that are getting us in trouble probably are doing the same thing in their free time.
So you don't see this as a big deal, right? Just a little bit of pot found in a bowl in your car.
I mean, I feel like everyone does it.
So everybody does it, that makes it okay for you to do it.
I mean, I enjoy doing it, so I don't see why I should have to stop.
Well, I have to remind you that here in this state, that it is illegal. I must, inform you of that. Whether you want to continue to do that or not, that's totally up to you. But it is illegal here as of right now.
Right.
What do you think is going to happen if you continue to use marijuana?
I don't know. Right now, really the only thing that's like stressing me out all the time is this court date coming up, and then I'm arguing with my mom all the time. She's always on my case, and then now me and my boyfriend are arguing, and that's just even worse because we live together. And my mom even threatened to call DCF on me, so that's just like, there's so much going on right now.
Okay, let's just take a break right now. See, this topic is really upsetting to you, and that's really important for you to be here. But I can see how you're getting upset. Let's just take a break right now and be mindful of what's going on and what you're experiencing right now. You mind if we do a couple of breathing exercises?
Sure, I'll try it.
What I'd like for you to have you to do is just sit with your feet on the floor, planted, and your hands on your lap like that. I just want you to breathe in 4 seconds. I want want you to hold it for 4 seconds, and then I want you to exhale 4 seconds, and I'll do them with you.
Okay.
How are you feeling right now?
Better.
That's good. I want you to be able to express how you're feeling right now.
Thanks.
All right, before you began using pot, how are things better for you in the past before you started using?
They were pretty good. Me and my mom were getting along, and she would even help out with my daughter. She would babysit sometimes if I ever wanted to do things just for me. And I was going to school then, so it was really helpful to have her. And I had like tried smoking then, but it wasn't all the time. It wasn't as frequent.
Was it more just recreational?
Yeah, just like when I would meet new people or going to different parties, but it wasn't a lot.
So it didn't inhibit you from gaining employment? You didn't have any issues with law enforcement?
No, not then.
Well, I see here in your intake that you have tried several times to quit, stop smoking pot because of your environment and its availability. You haven't been successful. Is it really available where you live?
Yeah, like everyone in our area, in our apartment seems to smoke, and my brother smokes, and he also sells it, so I feel like it's just inevitable, and it's always there.
Well, what I hear you saying is that perhaps smoking pot is so important to you right now that you're not able to stop. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I'm not really wanting to stop right now, but I am worried about like going to court, and then if my mom was to really call DCF, so I guess I'm just kind of conflicted.
Have you thought about your life, if you don't use pot anymore?
Not really. I mean, I feel like it's just a part of my life. So I don't know. I feel like it could potentially make things easier, but right now I just really enjoy it. It makes me relax. And
Well, right now what I hear you saying is that you're contemplating change, but you just don't know how to go about changing.
yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm just kind of conflicted right now on what to do.
I just want to let you know that's okay. This is your first time ever receiving any services in regards to your substance use.
Yeah.
And it's okay for you to feel nervous, but I want you to know that being here for yourself is going to benefit you.
Yeah.
If you're here for someone else, I want you to get the most out of being here.
Yeah.
I know there's some legal issues that are there. I just want to let you know that we don't get involved with legal issues.
Okay.
We don't go to court. We don't testify. What we have seen is that some of our clients who have come through this program have gone to court and they've abided by the rules and regulations set out by the court, and they come to the group meetings, they submit to the urinalysis and things like that here, which we can't provide to the court on their behalf, but we do not go and represent anyone in court.
Okay. Gotcha.
I see that this is worrying you, to think about, what's ahead for you with your court, and I know that's very important to you. You talk about your daughter is very important, and I think at some point your relationship with your mom to be important. Is that something you'd like to reestablish with her as well?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it was when you had me think about like what things used to be like, it definitely makes you realize, I guess, what I used to have, but sometimes I don't always see that when we're always just fighting and nothing seems to be going right now.
You mind if I ask you, when's the last time you used marijuana?
A few hours ago.
So
But
before
it's
you,
like, yeah, it's like kind of faded.
So you were coming to this appointment and you still decided to use marijuana.
I was just anxious about it, so. I mean, it's kind of just a part of my daily routine at this point.
At some point, were there other activities that you were able to do to help you relax before you began smoking marijuana?
I used to like to exercise a lot, but that would sometimes help me relieve some stress, but I haven't really done that in a while.
Well, those are some things you can think about. Things that give you, it's called self-care.
Mm-hmm.
Things that you enjoy that may not involve, using, drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
That you yourself enjoy. I don't think you'll be arrested for exercising. It seems like the marijuana, you have some pros and cons with that.
Yeah.
You like smoking, you have a good time with your boyfriend and your other friends. However, it seems like your smoking, engaging in that activity has brought some hardship. Relationship with your mom, threatening to call DSF. You have a court date coming up right now.
Yeah.
And you don't feel like it was even your paraphernalia in the vehicle. However, you're the one going to court about it.
Yeah. I think it's hard sometimes to even consider quitting when everyone I know does it, and it's just a part of our lifestyle.
Well, here we offer outpatient, because I know you work, and I know that's important for you to keep providing for you and your daughter. We do offer an outpatient service here, but that includes this here in the brochure, is that we have an outpatient program for substance use.
Mm-hmm.
We also have individual counseling, that's what I am, and there's also a group counseling. It's a closed group, it's for women only. If you're comfortable with that, if you don't want to be around other male clients, or we have an open group that have male and female clients that come in as well too. They're around the same age as you are. That's something you might want to think about. We offer write-ups for the court as you come and comply to the group meetings. If you bring the assessment sheet, you will definitely send a summary with you, and that you are in compliance and attending the group, because you're just being proactive at this time right now. And if that fits your schedule, I'll be more than happy to meet with you again and talk about it with you, and just have you come in, and I'll let you know when the group sessions begin.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'd be interested in trying it out and seeing how it goes.
Well, I'm glad you came in today. That's your first step.
Thank you. It was helpful.
And what I want you to be mindful is that this is your group. It's going to be your recovery, and for you. I know you have other people that are important in your life, like your daughter and your mom, but focus on your recovery here and your treatment here. And if you come in and just have an open mind,
Okay.
and if there's anything that you don't feel like you're comfortable with, please make sure you tell one of the staff. If you feel like you need to step outside of a group, just let them know. It's not kindergarten, you can step outside if you feel uncomfortable, but we want you to keep coming back.
Okay.
Because I can see where your use has caused you some stress in your life, and that you have gone for points in time when you did not use, and you have stated there were times when you were doing really well in your life without marijuana.
Yeah.
And what I hear you saying is that you want to get back to that life where you don't have to use drugs, and maybe change some people, places, and things in your life so that you can have a drug-free life.
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Well, we will definitely support you here in your goal. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to schedule you for another appointment after we go out to the front desk here for you to come back in for an individual session with me on a weekly basis. And I will have a group session set up for you, and you can decide which group you'd like to attend.
Okay, sounds good.
Excellent. Well, thank you so
All
much
right.
for coming in today. I appreciate it. I'm going to walk you out.
Okay, thank you.